So keep on going with your silly dream by Piter on AO3, read by Lily6645. This fic includes mentions of suicidal thoughts. That is your warning. Chapter 78. Izuku before his crash out. Summary. Izuku and Bakugo smack talk, and it's not as dramatic as you're thinking, lol. Izuku took a deep breath, tuning out the shouts coming from the boy currently shaking him. He wouldn't punch Bakugo. He wouldn't. He wasn't a violent person, despite how his current actions may have contradicted this statement. Or maybe it was because this was Bakugo he was talking about here, and anyone else would have been on the floor by now. Slowly, each one of his hands grabbed Bakugo's forearms, the boy pausing mid-rant at the squeeze. Get your hands off me. We aren't in fucking middle school anymore. Grow up, Izuku said lowly, roughly removing the hands clutching his collar. Surprisingly, the blonde complied. Without being shaken, it was weird seeing his childhood friend again, eye to eye. Not as bully and victim or hero and vigilante, just themselves. Bakugo looked different, a little more built, a little less angry. There were bags under his eyes, and maybe Izuku was seeing things, but even his hair looked less spiky. Are they gonna fight? Shinso muttered from his bed, frowning. Ochako leaned closer. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want them messing up my dorm, but I think my money would have to be on Bakugo. Really? I'd go for Deku. He's pretty hard-headed. Shut up, extras! Bakugo yelled, glaring at the two teens huddled by the bed. Hey, don't talk to them like that! Izuku protested. They aren't extras! What, did you finally grow a damn backbone after leaving Inko? That's Miss Midoriya to you! Bakugo's hands crackled, but Uraraka planted a firm hand on his chest while Izuku was drugged back by Shinso. When had he stepped that close? And what was this? Some boxing match? They were just talking. Ochako coughed nervously. Guys, let's calm down. Calm down? Calm down? Don't tell me to fucking calm down. I thought he was dead. He just up and left, and suddenly he's right here, missing 3 damn fingers and covered in scars. Don't you mention— Bakugo kept yapping, but Izuku tuned him out. If he kept listening to his words and not him body language, he was going to end up defenestrating him. Instead, he focused on those trembling hands, the small crackles from excess sweat. He was already pale, and his wide eyes hadn't so much as twitched from Izuku. Maybe it was a bit weird seeing his childhood friend who, honest to God, thought he was dead. The fury he'd been harboring was hard to keep when he was actually in front of Bakugo. Countless times Izuku had thought of this moment, if he ever saw him again, in the case they both knew who each other was, that is. In the earlier months, he would have begged for his forgiveness, groveled as he sobbed on the floor. But then something changed. Somewhere along the way, Like Bakugo said, he'd grown a damn backbone. Those thoughts of begging gradually turned to resentment. Each one was reminder that Izuku was worth nothing, that he was inherently less than 80% of the population, less than Bakugo. He wanted to bash the other's nose in. He wanted to show him that he was worth something. He wanted to make Bakugo feel Izuku did all of those years. But now, Bakugo? Don't call me that, damn it! Was Bakugo actually crying? Don't you dare! And let me finish! Okay? He swallowed. I want to be in your stupid club. Izuku blinked. Okay, he thought Bakugo was going to apologize or something. That was his bad. What club? The one Mind Freak, Round Face, and All Might are in. A brief moment of silence went by. Izuku lifted his brow at his two friends. Are we that obvious? Ochako groaned, burying her head in her hands. You two idiots sneak off and whisper all the time. Yes, it's obvious. Shucks, we'll have to fix that. Shinso squinted at the brunette next to him. Did you just say shucks? Not the damn point. Bakugo cut in, placing his hands on his hips. Tell me what the hell is going on. Izuku glanced between Shinso and Uraraka, both rapidly shaking their heads. I'm Yahoo. Bakugo took it well, only shaking his head and dragging a hand down his face. Jesus Christ, it's too late for this. It's only like 2:30. Also, you broke into Shinso's dorm. Not like we drug you here. Bakugo's eye twitched. Not everyone stays up all night as an illegal vigilante, you sassy little... Shh! Don't hush me! Don't be so loud then! I liked it better when you shut the fuck up! A fist pounded against the door for the second time that night. So again, Izuku scrambled under the bed and Ochako the closet. Shinso opened it, bored expression meeting his father's. Everything all right in here? His gaze lingered on the visibly teary Bakugo and back to Shinso. Fine. It's past curfew. Yep. Last minute studying. Be done in a minute. Night. Hitoshi. Shinso shut the door and sighed, gently hitting his head against it. Yeah, Deku, you're tolerable, but that was your cue to scram. Probably, he agreed, crawling out from his hiding spot. But first, Shinso, I have to ask. What? Did Mr. Aizawa and Mike get together or not? Shinso blinked. I'll let you know when I find out. How do you not know? You live with them! They're weird. Izuku rolled his eyes and turned towards the window. Pausing, his foot met the sill. He could have sworn he saw... It was probably nothing. Bye, guys! Oh, you too, I guess, Bakugo. He swiftly climbed down, ignoring the shouts of outrage from the other side. That could have gone worse. That is the end of chapter 78 of So Keep On Going With Your Silly Dream by Piter on AO3. If you like this, please go support the original author. Link in the description below. Hope you have a good day, night, or whatever time zone you're in. Bye kittens and bye heroes.